Hello there, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Shining Pearl. Last episode we beat Gardenia, and we got the second gym badge in this region, but this time we're going to take a little break from the main story stuff, and we're going to go to the underground and explore. How was it down in the underground? Big and empty, I bet. But that's just because you're a novice spelunker. There are many hidden things down there that are invisible to the naked eye. For my next test, I want you to dig up some treasures for me. While underground, check the radar for spots of yellow light. Go to such a location and search for treasure by pressing A. Okay, so he wants us to go out, so let's head out into the underground, and then we will find some spheres for him. By pressing plus, I registered our underground kit, and we are going to go ahead and do play alone for now. While I could connect to the internet, I just want to complete these missions as soon as I can. How do I use the radar, though? So the radar you use by pressing R. So let's just go ahead and search. It looks like there might be some dots up here on the map over there. Yep, here we go. Here's a dot in the wall. Yes, we'll try digging into it. So this is a little mini game. There's a note tucked inside the Explorer kit. Digging for fossils. I put a sledgehammer and a pickaxe in your Explorer kit. Use them and you'll be able to dig out all sorts of stuff from the walls. Before the wall comes tumbling down, that is. I'm sure you can do it. Good luck, youngster. Something pinged in the wall. 4 confirmed. So this tells us that there are 4 items in the wall. The hammer, it breaks things easier. But it breaks a larger area. But it also breaks things easier. So this is usually a good thing to use at the beginning to find things that you need, which is what I'm going to use. We hit something there. Let's keep breaking some stuff. Okay, so we found 2 spheres so far. Generally, after a while, you want to go ahead and dig stuff out, because if the wall breaks and you haven't gotten everything out, then you'll lose that item. So, thankfully, we managed to get 2 at least so far. Let's try to find a third thing. Generally, there might be one here, and I was right. I don't know what this is, but let's break it out, it looks like. Looks like this is a picture or something. Okay, I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, we'll find out once this wall collapses. Maybe there is something up here. And no, I don't know where that other thing is we're missing. Okay, wall collapsed on us. That's a pretty cool animation. The wall collapsed. You got a green sphere S, a green sphere L, and whatever this thing is. You obtained a pretty stone box. The stone box started to shine. Oh, a stun tank statue appeared. Okay, that's interesting. We'll have to figure out what that does soon. I also want to go ahead and dig out one more, and then we'll go check out what this... let me see. How do I open... right here. No. Can I, like, make the map bigger? Let me see. How do I make the map bigger? Grand Underground map. Okay. Can I zoom in a little bit? No, it won't let me. So, actually, I can do this. So... we can see right here, I'm this red dot, and there's this weird question mark thing below us. I want to go down and see what that is here in a little bit. And there's a lot of them, so I'm probably going to explore all of these and then just show you what each of them are. But first, I'm going to dig and do that kind of thing. I'll show you them when I get to them. But I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. We're in our first underground thing, and we see some Gastrodon in here. We're kind of trapped here. We also see some Bidoof. What else can we find in here? Seems like it's mainly Gastrodon and Bidoof. Let's go ahead and catch this Gastrodon real quick. I'm just going to point out real quick that this Gastrodon is level 28. So it was a lot stronger than the gym leader that we just fought was. So if you're not careful, this could negatively impact your team. If you're not prepared for this type of battle. I found an NPC that will trade us some spheres So we can get some pedestals from him. I don't know what these are for just yet. We don't have enough spheres to get anything. He also gives us TMs for them as well. So that is something that you should keep in mind. We can also give him things. So digging digging things out is probably a very good idea. I don't know what... Here, let me zoom in real quick. I don't quite know what this 1 out of 40 is yet, but once I figure it out, I will be sure to let you know. Let's go into our next room. The Pokemon in here seem to be quite strong. Okay, it's another Gastrodon and probably a Bidoof room. Oh, Psyduck, okay. Oh, snap. These guys are, like, going everywhere. And this Psyduck is probably going to catch us. So, Pokemon generally seem to chase you down in these caves. So keep that in mind if you don't want to battle high-level Pokemon before you're ready. Anyways, I'm going to fill out the rest of these question mark areas, and then I will show you my map once I'm finished. So I just found another different area from the one I had found before. This one is filled with Badoo and some Bidoof, it would seem. It's nice to see that these areas are all different. This one even has a little grassy area. But anyways, they also show up a little different on the map, which I'll show off a little bit later. There's also a Lickitung in here, so you can find some pretty rare Pokemon in these caves. So I just wanted to mention that this number that I didn't know what it was before, it turns out that every so often you'll encounter a Diglett or a Dugtrio. If you find a Diglett, your number will increase by 1. If you find a Dugtrio, your number will increase by 3. So once I get to 40, I guess we'll see what happens. But until then, I have no idea what will happen. So, same cave as before, it seems like. Let's try to avoid these Pokemon as we continue exploring the other ones. But for now, I'll be right back. So, after much walking, I finally managed to make it to one of these massive caves. So, let's go ahead and walk in and see what is inside of it. So, it's a big bluff cavern. So, it seems like there's lots of the same similar species that I've seen in these other big bluff locations. Seems like there's not as many as I would have thought there would have been, but it's nice to see that there are massive biomes like this underground that you can explore and see what Pokemon you want. Now, I am actually quite far away from where I started, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and head out of the underground now and go talk to the old man, and I'll finish exploring the rest of these caves later. Alright, here we are back in front of the underground man. We were able to use our radar. Here's your reward. We obtained a digger drill. Okay, we put it in our treasure pocket. Dig in the walls of the Grand Underground to unearth hidden things. Treasures you find will go straight into your bag. Spheres are special gems that can be exchanged for goods down there. Now what should I assign you next? Have you grown weary of repeatedly going back underground? Well, it's not over yet. Next up is your secret base. That's right. I'll teach you how to make your own secret base. All you need is the digger drill I gave you earlier. Simply go underground and use the digger drill wherever you like. It will instantly create your very own secret base. So your next assignment is to make a secret base. So let's go ahead and head down to the underground and make a secret base. So, this time I think I'm gonna go in through the internet. So let's go ahead and just join. I don't have a group yet. I might make one later, but for now, I'm not really particularly worried about doing anything. Let's just make a secret base here for now, since this is an easy place to make it. Yes, I would like to go into our secret base. Now, what do we do in our secret base exactly? What's this orb say? Place a statue. Okay. Let's look at our statue list. So I've found 4 statues. One of them being Garchomp, so let's go ahead, and unfortunately it looks like our Garchomp isn't going to be centered. We can rotate him though. That's cool that we can rotate our statues. Let's go ahead and have him placed there. Let's go ahead and add Skuntank as well. Skuntank is actually going to be able to be centered. You know what? Let's move. Oh, we can put them on pedestals, so that's what the pedestal is for then, I guess. We'll put Skuntank here. Let's go ahead and grab our statue list. We have a Drifloon. We will rotate our Drifloon once. And let's go ahead and place our Chatot as well. There we go. Those are all of our statues. And let's see what this says our statue effect is. Slightly raises the appearance of dragon-type Pokemon. Okay, so it seems like that is our current statue effect. Is there a way to change that? I don't know, but we've got some pretty cool statues. So we built our secret base. Unfortunately, I think we can only put statues in here, but let's head back on up. Okay, so we can't do it that way. We have to go up this way. Let's go up and talk again to the underground man and see what our reward is for making our secret base. Into his house we go. Ah, you've made your secret base. Excellent. I thought I might be asking too much of you, but you did it. Well done. Take these as your reward. Oh, we got some quick balls. Quick balls. Oh, and dusk balls. Nice. Dive balls. Those are always nice. I like all of those balls he just gave us. By the way, a digger drill can only be used once. If you wish to move your secret base, you'll need to obtain another digger drill. You can trade spheres for one underground. Now, what should I have you do next? You've made yourself a secret base, yes, but it's totally empty, is it not? Not to worry, you can place statues in your own secret base as you see fit. So for my next test, I want you to decorate your secret base. Set up statues in there as you like. We've already done that, so let's go ahead and talk to him again. Aha! You managed to decorate your secret base. I knew I recognized a top-notch spelunker in you. Well done. This is your reward. We got a square pedestal extra small, so I'm guessing this is for a small one-tile Pokemon. It's like Drifloon or the Chatot we found. Ah, you stuck it out to the end. This will be my final test. The Grand Underground attracts a lot of people. You're not the only one down there. Other spelunkers have secret bases of their own. Your final test is to find someone else's secret base. When you do, make sure to look inside. So that seems like it's a pretty difficult challenge. So I will do that later. Let's go ahead and continue with the main story. So we found out that after beating the second gym leader, we gained access to use the move Cut. So let's go ahead and cut this tree. And we're going inside the Galactic building. I didn't necessarily want to do that just yet, so let's leave. I want to come this way. I want to cut down this tree over here and grab this item that's behind it. Okay, Bidoof lets us by. Okay, and we will grab this. TM46 is Thief. Okay, nice. So let's go ahead and put that TM in our bag, and let's head into the Galactic building, and we're just going to start talking to the Galactic grunts that are in here, and see what they have to say. Team Galactic isn't interested in the world. Our gaze is beyond the stars. Welcome to Team Galactic. Are you here to donate your Pokemon? What? You're not? Then kindly get off our property. Do we have to bring the pain like we did with the Cycle Shop manager? Okay, so the bike manager is in here. Let's go ahead and take a step forward, and we will participate in our first battle of the episode. So, we've got a double battle right off the bat. I don't remember who our first two party members are. I'm thinking it might be Badoo and Luxio. They've got a Zubat and a Wurmple. Oh, our Zubat is out along with our Luxio. Okay, Intimidate from our Luxio lowers the attack of Wurmple at least, not the other Zubat. Our Zubat is going to Pluck on the Wurmple, and our Luxio is going to Spark the Zubat. Okay, and just like that, we destroyed the Wurmple. Okay, our Luxio is going to use Spark. These Pokemon are all pretty weak compared to these two, which is a little unfortunate. I haven't done any grinding off camera. All I've been doing is been fighting all the trainers and catching Pokemon. So, I wish our Pokemon didn't get that over leveled, but seems like we can't really help it. Okay, we're gonna pluck the Cascoon, and Luxio is going to spark the Glameow. Okay, and just like that, the Cascoon fainted. All in all, that was a pretty easy battle, I would say so. Okay, Shellos leveled up, nice. Luxio uses Spark, and Glameow faints from another critical hit. Okay, well, that's not too bad. Well, anyways, we defeated both Galactic Grunts. Let's go further up into this building, and I guess we will save the bike shop manager because they said he hasn't come out yet. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, there's lots of grunts on the computers here. Let's see what they all have to say. Ah, it's a battle. All right, I'll be back in a second. While working our way up the tower, our Zubat is evolving. So here pretty soon we are going to have a Golbat on our team. The animation is a little interesting now that we see a bigger Pokemon. And just like that, we have a Golbat. Nice. Alright, so we've switched our Zubat to a Golbat on our side screen over there. I know he's really small, but I promise you that that's a Golbat. And we've got the Bike Man here, I think. What is it with this Team Galactic? Why did they take our Pokemon? What are they trying to accomplish? Okay, well, let's talk to this person. We'll get in the way of him. Eh? Did you want something? Huh, this person's a commander too. How silly of me to even ask. You want to free the Pokemon. Yeah, that's gonna happen. And she just battles us right away, no questions asked. Okay, well, here we are, our second commander fight, Commander Jupiter. So I wonder if these are their actual names or if they're just code names. Which, code names would make a lot of sense, honestly. So we have a Golbat now. What level is her Zubat? Her Zubat is level 18. So I think our Golbat can just do well in this fight for us. So we're not even going to switch. How insolent. Take a bite of this, child. We're just going to keep plucking, I think. No reason to not pluck. We got a crit. Her Zubat fainted. Nice. Okay, and if I'm right, yep, she's going to throw out a Skuntank. We're going to keep in our Golbat because he's immune to almost all the poison moves that she could throw at us, or resistant to them. So she has to use normal type moves on him. And we ate its Citrus Berry, so it won't regain HP back. And in fact, we get healed a little bit too. So that's always nice. Flamethrower. Okay, so I forgot that this thing had Flamethrower, so we don't want to throw out our Bidoof against this thing. Let's go ahead and use Pluck again. Okay, I think 2 more Plucks and this will be ended. Snarl. I think that move lowers our special attack. Yes, so our Pluck is not affected at all. Here's our 3rd Pluck. 1 more Pluck and we win. Flamethrower, Golbat, can you survive this? Yes, you can. Okay, and with that, we plucked to victory in this fight. Aftermath, that could have almost killed our Golbat. I forgot it had that. Okay. Well, there we go. Just like that, we defeated Commander Jupiter. Our Shellos also grew to level 19, and our Magikarp grew to level 20. Losing to some child. Being careless cost me too much. We got some money for winning. And if I'm correct, our Magikarp is going to be evolving. And I am correct. Magikarp is evolving. Alright, so here pretty soon we're going to have a Gyarados on our team. I'm not exactly planning on using Gyarados. I might switch it out here in a little bit for something else. But for now, it's a pretty strong and powerful Pokemon that we can add to our team. His data was added to the Pokedex. And he learned Bite. Does he learn any other moves or just Bite? Just Bite for now. Well, aren't you tough? It's okay though. Our official Pokemon statue investigation is finished. And Mars has collected energy from the Valley Windworks. We're pretty much finished here. I'll let you in on one little thing. Our boss is researching the myths of ancient Pokemon. With the power of mythical Pokemon, he'll become the ruler of Sinnoh. I suggest you keep out of Team Galactic's affairs from now on. This is your last warning. I got my Clefairy back, and it's all thanks to you, but that Team Galactic. They said, Clefairy came from space. Hand it over. Their logic baffles me still. It's like they're from space. Anyway, they're gone now. Thank you very much. I can't thank you enough right now, but cruise by my cycle shop, okay? Alright, there isn't anything else in this building that we can do, so let's go ahead and head over to the bike shop. Okay, so the bike shop is right here, just below the Pokemon Center and right above the Pokemart. You can tell that it's the bike shop because there are some bikes outside. So here we are, let's talk to the bike owner. Thanks for rescuing me, I can't thank you enough. Say, let me give you a bike to show my gratitude. Please come with me for a moment. Okay, so I guess we get to pick our bike. Why are we going outside is the question. I'd like you to choose a color for your bike. Which one will it be? Oh, okay, so we can pick a color. Green, yellow, red, or blue. Well, I'm quite partial to blue, and this is based off of the original Gen 1 Pokemon games, which blue was the first one I ever owned, so I'm gonna pick blue. You want a blue bike? Yes, I want the blue bike. You've chosen a dignified blue. It almost seems like you can see the bubbles of Squirtle reflected on it. It's perfect for you. You obtained the bike. Put the bike in your key items pocket. It's the latest model, so I'll read the operating manual to you. Press the B button to shift gears, it says. In third gear, the bike cannot reach full speed, but it'll be easier to handle. In fourth gear, it can ride at full speed and climb up slopes. Your bike can take you through all sorts of towns, roads, and routes. Now get out there and ride. Okay. And one thing I do want to mention, let me go ahead and unregister the bike real quick. Okay. Let's go ahead and get off of our bike. In the old Diamond and Pearl, you could click on these and it would instantly get you on your bike. So if you don't feel like pressing the plus button, you can always just click on those to get on your bike. But anyways, now that we have our bike, I think that's a good place to end our episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.